Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended video. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the game vault. We've done quite a bit of work here on our base. And it's just not really even the base. This is kind of decorative. Anyway, let's cue the music and we'll check it out.
Captain Beefy, OG nightmare, can't get near him. It ain't fair. Better mind your six or you're gonna get popped. Incoming headshot. Boom, you're dry.
Alright, so yeah. I'm digging it. The automatic doors are great because of this. Oh yeah, coming on through. Pretty freaking sick and amazing. Everything's still kind of conglomerated down here. We haven't figured out all what to do yet, but we will. We'll get it. I ended up moving the prefab thing over so that we'd be able to access things a lot easier. Just jump in the water. See, it's pretty solid, goes all the way down. Got a little work to do down here to even it up, and we'll make it look good. Make sure we don't get eaten by a shark while we're here. Fortunately, nothing's been around. Now, the foundations will help keep things from spawning too close by, which will be a big deal. That's nice. There are a couple torches up there. Those are the B+ ones. They don't provide heat, but they don't take wood or anything to operate them, so that's fantastic. Our teleporter is still here. Let's go take a walk down here. We've added a few things to sort things out. Some new boxes like that for weapons and saddles and all that. The library thing. And again, all this is just temporary on the bridge. We will move all this further. I got my bed here and everything. Let's go ahead and take out some of this stuff real quick, just because we can. Now, I'm kind of wanting to maybe make a greenhouse soon, but it requires so much work. And I honestly don't know if I want to go through all that. So, I don't know, we'll see. But next up on our list, we're going to go look for the Anki that was over there. It's a 135, so I'll catch up with you when we find him. We're going to try and tame him. Alright, is this him? This is the area, kind of, where we last saw him. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that perfect? Alright, so we're going to have a little fun with this. I brought along this good crossbow with the tranks. This we're going to put in the place of that. We're going to go ahead and put some net projectiles in it. Made a bunch of those. We need you to get the hell out of here. Let me get Marathon. Don't poop on my bird, please. Makes him smell funny. I'm going to go over here. Just kind of get him out of the way a little bit. And oh boy, there's another Anki here. I kind of want to kill that one. I don't know how much health this one has. Let's take a look. 840. I wonder if we could peck it to death. Oh yeah. You know, peck the turtle a little bit too, and then we're just going to get out of his way. So go away. Yeah, force feed him. Get his food up. His food has not been full since we raised him. Kind of sucks. What level is this turtle? Horribly slow on the ground. Let's try and peck him to death. Oh, he's got a lot more health. But he's not hurting me. Should get a decent amount of meat off of him. He's stuck. Alright, I'll come back when he's dead. Not much meat off of him. Not much carrot in her hide either, to be honest. Kind of disappointing for all the work it went into to kill him. Alright. Well, that's that. I want that Anki. Well, let's get him. I think this is him right here. Yeah, definitely him. Alright, so let's make sure everything's on passive. You gotta get out of the way, bro. Go. There you go. And we're gonna net him just to make life easier. Or not. Doesn't look like that hit him. He's got a decent amount of torpor. What, 3,700? So just going to start pumping him full until we get close. We'll be able to outrun him if he gets angry and gets out of the net. The net lasts longer than a bola. And of course the bola wouldn't work on him anyway. You saw in previous episode when we tried it. But this guy should be pretty good. I got a bunch of rock carrots I'll throw into him. Hopefully he tames up nicely. If he doesn't, he's below the minimum I want for breeders anyway. We'll just use him as a utility dino for now. I think. No, I don't have an Enki saddle. I have a Dodicker saddle, but that's alright. Get out of the way, dude. Whoa, he's mad. Alright, well, we're going to net him again. But we got to wait until he's ready. I think there's like a minute between nettings. The second one will definitely do it, though. Oh, we're still rising. There we go. And one more. I should probably do it. So close. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, it's done. Oh, it's not done. Now it's done. Or was it and I screwed up? I didn't screw up, did I? I don't think I did. I'm going to be pissed if I did. I didn't see the unconscious thing. It looked like it stopped. That's not a tame in progress. I hit him afterward. Well, you know what? I don't care. This is not a breeder anyway, so... Dang it, we'll take it as it is. Well, first off, let's see if the carrots are going to be enough to feed him. If they are, perfect. We're not going to be sticking around here long anyway. We're going to be moving on to do something else, so... But I don't want to waste the carrots. Let me go get my bird. What an idiot. I was watching, too. It looked like it stopped going up and was about to go down. %. You know what? No. It's going to be close. Too close to be comfortable, depending on how long it takes with the carrots. We're just going to lose more. Yeah, screw it. We could be making some decent kibble soon, so we're going to hold off on that. Damn. A little upsetting, but it is what it is. Not the end of the world, right? Alright, so the other thing we had on our agenda tonight, put that up and that up. We don't have a lot of raw prime meat. We're going to want more. And we'll get some more. But we're going to go to Carnivore Island, I think, and try to tame... I'm going to try and tame something there. Got a decent amount of arrows, but I don't think we got enough. Let's grab that. There we go. Let's get to crafting. 65 arrows. This and this, we'll keep these on us just in case. The nets will be handy for sure. And you know what? We are going to just repair our bow and arrow crossbow. I don't want it to fail on me at the worst possible moment. Let's go ahead and fix that up. How are we doing here? We're all cooked up. Let's go ahead and put you out. So Carnivore Island is in the upper northeastern part of the map, basically straight above us. All carnivores there. Everything from saber-tooths to T-Rexes. It's pretty wild. And wild is definitely the choice word for it. It's like the Wild West, basically. You can't imagine the creatures that we're going to come across there. Let me make sure this is on. And then turn that arrow off. Okay. Yeah, we're going to grab some notes while we're there, too. There's a lot of drops on that island, which makes it really good. We can, there's Titanosaur, get some potential better weapons, maybe, better armor. Just some cool stuff is always a possibility when we're there. We're not going to get a long neck, I don't think. I don't think they drop on the drops that come in there. But there's a lot of cool stuff we can get, so we'll grab all that. So full boost here. And, yeah, a couple saber-tooths would be nice. I'd love to have a breeding pair of saber-tooths. And the other thing I'd love to get while we're here is that new creature, the Ceratosaurus. Another Ark Editions creature, right? This one, however, produces the extraordinary egg. So if we get that thing going, we can start working on some really good kibble right away with the egg. Or even better, if we can get ourselves up to the bio-grinder, we could just breed those puppies up and throw them into the grinder and grind them up for kibble. That'll save us a lot of work. Then we can make our garden focus on something different, like getting the veggie cakes and stuff like that, you know? Which would be freaking awesome. Do I get meat out of these guys? A little bit. You know what? And we'll definitely fight them. I could use the meat. Get that food up. Taking forever. Alright, we're freezing. Alright, let's get moving. And we're over the swamp now. This is scary, scary place. Dropping down into there at night to get a note would be foolish. Naturally, we're going to try it. Well, I think this is kind of the outskirts, so it's like only 98% dangerous instead of 110. Come on. There we go. Ooh, Gigantoraptor, love it. Yeah, we'll grab a few of these. These are just such a boost to the leveling. Alright, so getting here was rather uneventful. We did grab a note, which is right here on this part of the little southern portion of the island that kind of is a little broken off area. Couldn't resist the drop coming down, but I should have because it's crap. Alright. Let's see what kind of level we have here. 700, weight 703. Let's go up. Get our, we're up to 79 now. We'll get our fortitude up a little bit higher, and I want to see just how far we have to get to the bio-grinder. I think it's like 85 or 86. I could be off by 5 or so. Might be higher. Metal arrows and compound bow. Let's type it in. Bio. 85. Okay. So we got a little ways to go. Now that is part of Bob's Tall Tale. So, ooh, look, there's a yellow drop. So if you don't have that, you're not going to be able to use the bio grinder. Is it pay to win? Yeah. It makes life so much easier. It's expensive to put down, but let me tell you, I would rather catch some baby ceratosaurs or baby Uties, grow them up, and just breed them like crazy, and throw the adults in there to get kibble, then go through all the other nonsense of making kibble. Because kibble's a pain in the ass. Now, I have made it plenty of times in the past. It's enjoyable when you can finally do it. It's like, oh, I got the honey. Oh, I got this. I got that. I can finally do it. But my God, getting there is a long road. And if you want to make high-level kibble, well, you're not going to get it until late game. I'm talking real late game. Whereas I can find baby ceratosaurs very early in the game. That's a 140 RG. I think we're going to take it. Come here. Yes, come with me, RG. No. Come with me. No one wants to fight. That's a 100. That's a 125. Alright, let them all fight it out, Chiefs. We'll come back later. Let's get this drop first. Maybe there's something worthwhile in it. That's our Enki out there. We're going to dismiss him. This poor guy still doesn't have a full belly. But 5 extra stamina will be nice. And we got the brother here, just in case we need to switch out. Alright, what do we got coming down in this drop? Give me something fantastic, please. That would be great. Never even check my durability on there. 110. Nothing to write home about. Alright. Good old supply crates. And if I had an industrial grinder, those would be worth it. But not on a Pteranodon. Poor thing wouldn't be able to carry him. Alright, let's do this again. Did the 140 survive? Because if it did, it sure did. Let's distract it. Come to me, my friend. Come to me. It's after me, and it looks like it's alone. I'm going to let it get another bite in. Yeah? Good. I'm bring you up just a little further. And then we're going to get this ready. And boom. I can barely see it. It's a bad spot. Hopefully, we can knock it out in time. Just going to pump the crap out of them until... Come on, keep it going. Oh, it scared me. Oh, good headshots. Alright, we're about halfway there now, over halfway. Rising quick. We can't afford too many more of those headshots, though. 60. You have 3 more shots on them. Alright. Oh, good. Okay, I was going to say, please don't. 16 meat should be more than enough. Alright, while he's sleeping, we're going to go ahead and wait for this thing to come down. Let's see, what are the stats on this thing? 27 on weight, which is his best stat. I use RGs a lot for weight, so that's not a bad thing to have. Not my favorite stat to have good on there, but that's okay. Stamina would be good too. He's got 25 on stamina, which isn't too shabby, and 25 on health. 18 on melee. I don't use them to fight a lot. Sometimes I do, but usually I'll have several for weight, one for traveling, that's with the stamina, and then one that's kind of a combat-oriented one in case I got to go into an area that's pretty rough. This guy should be pretty decent, though. And hopefully we can find a female now that's a good level. See what happens there. Alright. That's nice. That's okay. And that stuff we don't really need. How are we doing on weights, buddy? Ugh. He's getting heavy. I think we'll toss you out. And we'll start putting some stuff on you like that, that, and that. Maybe that's good for now. Alright, just need him to eat one piece of food. I'm pretty sure it's going to put him up about 30 to 40% roughly. And we'll go look for another. Yeah, if nothing else, this will be a good catch today. Just give him a little time. Yeah, with a good RG, you can get a lot of other stuff. You can actually grind these guys up for some decent kibble, too. We get 20% there? 18, so 6. We'll leave him 7. This is coming down. Alright, we're hoping for a female next. There's always a lot over on that island. Maybe we can pull one off of there. Oh, there's a ceratosaur. Have a baby. Alright, first off... Seriously, another male? That's wild. 80 female. 40 female, but really pretty. $140 female. Come to me. Be my friend. Yeah, we're gonna have to lead her a little distance, but we'll let her chew on us. No. You on me? There you go. Just follow me, sweetie. We're gonna go up here. A breeding pair of RGs would be phenomenal. There you go. Get your bite in. I can take it. Yep. Getting into the air is great. Getting into the air on the RG is a game changer. Alright, we're almost where I want to be. Come on. The reason I'm letting it hit me is if you wait too long, they'll sometimes fly off. And we don't want that to happen right now. Okay. One more hit. There we go. Bring it down. Whoop, missed. Missed again, for real? There we go. Where's the head? Is this the head? That's the head. Headshots do a lot of damage, but they also inflict a lot of torpor. One more. That should be enough. Yeah, look at it rise. You going to sleep? Alright, we got 7 for you. Hopefully that's enough. We should go look for some babies. Just in case a baby raptor or baby saber, anything would be a help right now. You're pretty crafty, so come here, we'll eat you. There's the baby. Come here. Let me claim you. You go ahead and kill you now. I'm sorry. Hey, a little extra food doesn't hurt though. Alright, let's go see what's in this drop. That's nice. I wish I could take this building stuff with me. I really do. Yeah, go ahead and kill the raptor. Ooh, nice little scorpion. We'll take him too. I'm hoping for another yellow drop or maybe a red drop while we're here. Either one would be very beneficial. Let's get his food all the way up, hopefully, finally. A long road getting here. Jeez. Almost. Ha ha, not quite there. All right. I don't like this RG up here. What are you doing? You're 125. Let's just lead you away. He's not going to hurt those guys. I know that. But yeah, it's just kind of disturbing to have him there because he may attract the attention of something else. Oh, look at these baby Archies everywhere. Really pretty ones. Man. This kitten tore up. The thing with an Archie, though, it can heal itself pretty quickly off of a single meal, which is kind of neat. Let's grab this. I think there's something out here, like a Bob's Tall Tale or something. Alright, not what we wanted to have happen. Sounds like these guys are still in pursuit. Look at this guy swimming. Going for a Pelagornis out there in the water? Jeez. $110 Ceratosaur. Looking for a baby, but not seeing it. Yeah, we'll just take off. Leave those guys to their business. Not my business. Let's see what's going on here. Hopefully these guys are almost there. This one is, definitely. There's something disturbingly close by. Yeah. I'll fight you to the death if I have to, buddy. You're not getting my RGs. He's almost dead. Damn, that was a little nerve-wracking. I saved your kid. I'm gonna go over here. Is that a Ceratosaurus stuck in the mountain? That's friggin' hilarious. Alright then. I'll pull that out. Can I get to him? I can. Oh my god. I'll say, tell me you have a baby, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble. Well, it's definitely worth the trouble. I don't know if we can handle it right now. And hopefully nobody notices us here. One Argentavis is fully tamed up. I'm thinking he might be under attack by the other one there. It's not good. We're going to grab this and go. Yeah, I usually don't have RGs flying around up here. It's kind of weird. And this one's a crappy level. Let's lead it down. Right about here. Yeah, we can just lead it away now. Alright. That is, I think, a baby saber. Yeah, I was hoping for a baby Ceratosaur, but nope, no deal. Alright. Let's grab this guy. check on this one real quick. Make sure we got plenty of food in them. Oh, you've got a baby too. Aww. Yeah, this one's 2 bites away. Oh my god, you've got another baby. That baby I want for the colors. Look at that thing. Alright, well, let's let him finish up. We'll see if there's anything else here worth having. So yeah, coming here to tame and get drops is a good way to spend an afternoon. If you spend a couple hours here and you've got the right creatures with you and all that, you're going to come away with so much loot. It's not even funny. Now let's see what we got going on here. 65 Ceratosaur. We're gonna have some fun here. Alright, yeah, let's move on. I was hoping for a baby Ceratosaur running around, but definitely don't see that. Nah, you're not high enough level. Okay, what else we got? These baby RGs are just everywhere, man. I'll never forget, first time I saw them advertised was the original, I'm pretty sure it was the original Valguero release. They said they were going to have nests or something like that, but it just never came to fruition, which was a shame. And there's still no nests, at least as far as I know. Nests would be pretty damn cool. But I guess they haven't figured that out yet, or if they have, it's just not worked out yet. 35, 15... 30, you know, should I kill this guy? I bet you I could. Can I shoot off your back? Thought I could. Pteranodon versus Rex. This is not something you saw in the old dinosaur movies. Thank you very much. We'll take that. And our other RG's good. What is this one? 110. Uh-huh. I knew there was going to be some shenanigans here. It's a pretty one. Only a 105. It's about to get wrecked. Let this guy finish his job. There we go. Well, it gave us a little bit more of that. That's good. And now we're fully fed up. Question is, what goes into an RG saddle? Not that we're going to make one right now, but boy, it's tempting. Alright, so we got 2. Highest health, 35. Highest stamina, 41. Highest weight, 39. Highest melee, 39. So we've got 2 decent ones. Between the 2 of them, we can put together a nice little RG there. Nothing amazing, but definitely nothing to laugh at. Let's do one quick fly around here. And yeah, let's see what an RG saddle would take. Now we don't have enough keratin. We could easily get it. Hide. Fiber would be easy. We got the hide and all that there. Never mind. Should I? Oh, let's just see. Let's just see what's left. I would almost rather to get one more decent level RG. Come on. Oh, there it is. Hello. You want to come visit with me? Come here. I only want the one. Alright, looks like the other one took off. Good. Come on, take your bite. I think I'll lead you out to that little island now this time, because it's just a little safer out there. Get your peck in. There you go. Oh, look, we got a nice convenient drop coming down out there, too. That's cool. Get your bites in while you can. I don't like that other one flying around over there. Well, we can deal with him or her separately. There we go. How did we miss? There we go. Perfect. Look at that, just pump up there, man. Oof. And there it is. Let's see what this one's all about. $100. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you. Oh, I don't have any? Oh, you kidding me? Grab that. Let's take a look at what we got here. Ooh. Lots of good stuff. Well, you know what? You can go right into my hot bar, buddy. And we're going to force feed this guy back to good health. And then we're going to come back and see what we got stat-wise on this one. Alright, well, while we're waiting, the purple drop came down. Let's take a look, see what's in it. Hopefully something amazing. That's why we're here. That's negative, Ghost Rider. Alright. He's 2 bites in. We'll be back. Damn it. Alright, we've got 1 point available for us. Let's go ahead and put it into Fortitude real quick. Take a look, level 85 levels to the Bio Grinder now. That's fantastic. It looks like we're already halfway to 81. The RG is 1 or 2 bites away from being fully tamed, and we got a yellow drop that just came down, so life is looking real good in Tusk. Oh, Industrial Forge, Metal Trank Arrow. Never used one. Can't wait to see what that thing's all about. Got some good armor there. That's garbage. Got that. Got that. Yeah, how good is that armor, actually? That's 126 plate, or flak. Look at that. Over 10. And then the 102 over that. Yeah. It's going to be a huge upgrade to my current armor rating. Huge. Alright. Well, we're gonna, you know, we still gotta wait out 1 more bite, man. Kinda sucks, but we'll get there. In fact, I think I'm gonna go home and we'll just teleport him when he wakes up, so I'll see you guys back at the base. Alright, so the last RG's been tamed up. Let's go ahead and summon it here. This is kinda cool too, so this is another thing that the Omega Teleporter can do. I can bring a dino to my location. And there's that perfectly tamed 217 RG. Oh, it's blue feet. Look at him. Alright, let's see what stats he has. In fact, I'm going to go like this real quick. Just chuck you out so you're not in the way. There you go. Alright, 217. 34, 35, 38. Nothing better there. 35, 33, 41. Yeah, it's got the best melee, so definitely worth breeding these guys up and getting a super RG out of it, which we're going to do right now, as a matter of fact. So by the time you see me in the next episode, we're going to have a completely badass RG. Where's the 217? Man, oh man. Let's get you out of the way real quick. What's going on out here? Anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. As always, Cat the Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.